Welcome to the podcast. Today we're diving into the world of the MCP registry, a community-driven repository for Model Context Protocol servers.
Thanks for having me. The MCP registry aims to be a comprehensive place for managing and discovering various MCP implementations.
That sounds fascinating. Can you give us a quick overview of what MCP is and why a registry is necessary?
Absolutely. The Model Context Protocol is essentially a way for systems to communicate and share context. A registry keeps track of server configurations and capabilities.
So it's like having a library for server entries. What features does the MCP registry offer?
It features a RESTful API for managing server entries, health check endpoints, and support for both MongoDB and in-memory databases.
API management sounds crucial. Can you explain how users can interact with this API?
Sure. Users can create, update, or delete server entries through the API, and they can also paginate through multiple entries.
Pagination is always useful. Say a user wants to list servers. Can you break down how that would work?
Definitely. They would make a request that includes parameters like limit for the number of entries and cursor for navigating through results.
It seems straightforward. What happens on the back end when someone queries for server details?
The service retrieves data from the database and returns it in a structured format, giving users essential details like server name and description.
Sounds efficient. I imagine security is key here. How does authentication work for publishing server entries?
Good point. Users must authenticate through a bearer token in the authorization header for secure publishing.
That's essential to maintain integrity. So, can you share a bit about the testing aspect of the MCP registry?
Certainly. We provide test scripts to validate API endpoints, ensuring everything works as intended.
Great to hear. And if someone wants to contribute, what's the process like?
Contributors can check out our guidelines. Collaboration is encouraged to make the registry robust.
As we wrap up, could you share one key takeaway you'd want our listeners to remember about the MCP registry?
The MCP registry is all about enhancing the ease of discovery and management of MCP servers, empowering developers everywhere.
What a strong note to finish on. Thank you for sharing your insights on the MCP registry and its exciting potential.
Thanks for having me. It was a pleasure.
And thank you to our listeners. Keep tuning in as we explore more innovative tech solutions. Bye for now.